Welcome back, movie fans. I'm here today to review Haunted Mansion. Alright, I bought a ticket knowing I haven't seen a trailer. I haven't seen a damn thing about this movie. I was just thinking, I haven't seen a good horror movie in a while. So I bought a ticket, went in. Disney Presents. I had no idea it was a Disney movie. I mean, granted, I wasn't very upset. As much as I love horror movies, I'm kind of worn out on the haunted stories because there's been so many over the years. So this was a Disney horror movie. We didn't call it a horror movie, to be honest. But as the credits start rolling, they see like Disney presents Danny DeVito, Rosario Dawson, Owen Wilson. Like, okay, so far so good. Love Owen Wilson, Rosario Dawson, Danny DeVito. All right, Rosario Dawson and her son buys a mansion that's haunted. Now this is where it opens with Ben. He's a tour guide, gets mad. Then it jumps to Rosario and her son buying a mansion. They see immediately it's haunted. Nope, we're out of here. Okay. So they leave the mansion. Owen Wilson shows up at Ben's door. We need you. You're the lead expert in this and this and this and this. But so he gets Ben to go to the house, but there's nothing in between. Which at first I was thinking like they kind of skipped some parts there, but there is a reason. See, once you step foot in the house, once you leave, a ghost follows you until you go back. So they couldn't really get into all that because then we'd know. Oh, so because Owen Wilson had done it, and Owen Wilson plays a priest. Jamie Lee Curtis is awesome in this, by the way, but she doesn't come in until a little bit later. I'm not gonna give the whole movie away for you, but there's like 999 ghosts in this house. 999. Now, it wasn't terrible. I mean, It's not gonna be considered a classic by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It was predictable. Ben is absolutely miserable because his wife died in a car accident, which we don't find out until a little bit later. Rosario Dawson's son is constantly picked on in school. Like, why can't I make friends? I mean, I always dress my best. I always raise my hand in class. I always make sure other people are following the rules. And Ben says, you just answered your own question. As awful as it is, kids don't like the tattletale, and it just, anyway. So, the whole point is Alistair, the main ghost. All the other ghosts are scared of him. He's played by Jared Leto. He needs one more ghost, one more person to willingly sacrifice himself for the house, for all hell to break loose. And he wants it to be Ben. Because as soon as Ben stepped foot in the house, he felt his grief. So he figured, promise to be reunited with his wife. But so yeah, it was predictable. It was. Like I say, I wouldn't call it terrible by any means, but it wasn't spectacular either. It's not going to be a big review today, just because I don't want to give away anything. It is a Disney haunted movie, so you know what to expect. They try a few jump scares, but none of them really worked. I'll give this movie 2.5 Willows out of 5. 2.5. Maybe I'll rewatch it again someday, and that could change. It could go up, it could go down. It's hard to say now that I know what I'm getting into, because I thought I was going to see a straight up horror movie, which is my own fault because I didn't research first. So, 2.5 Willows out of 5. Let me know if you've seen it, what you thought of it, if you would see it, anything you could offer and bring to the conversation. I'd like to hear it, where I was blind going in. That's it, everybody. Haunted Mansion, 2.5 Willows. Try and watch it, see for yourself. Thanks.